All right. Our next housewife, are you ready? Our next contestant to be a housewife, our next contestant to be a housewife, put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, the skeptical housewife, Miss Rachel Burch.
So I was just talking with some of the other comedians, and we agree that this is the best looking crowd that any of us have ever performed in front of. Yeah, I'm serious. You guys look strong, you look healthy, not at all contagious. I'm just not sure about some of the other comedians, so I'm just gonna wipe this down. Can't be too careful. I'm not a germaphobe. I'm really not. I'm actually a hypochondriac. Any other hypochondriacs here? Yeah, we like to stay home, actually. So we like to stay home and Google. Hypochondriacs love Google. But who doesn't love Google, right? Actually, I'll tell you who doesn't love Google. My doctor. He particularly hates it when I say, that's not what Google says. Google says I'm dying tonight. Sorry, Doc, but there's just so much information I can get on my own. Like, even Facebook is a resource now. You know, think about it. You see, like, disease awareness weeks, disease awareness months, disease awareness day. On any given day, you could be celebrating 3 different diseases. I just learned that September is National Vegan Awareness Month. I didn't even know that was a disease. Do we have any suffering vegans here tonight? Our hearts are with you. September is also Sarcasm Awareness Month. We're lucky to be alive. And even though I much prefer getting my medical information off of Facebook, there are some questions you just have to ask your doctor face to face. You know what I'm talking about, right? Questions like, do you think Lyrica could be right for me? I mean, isn't that what you're supposed to do? Ask your doctor if random drugs that you see on TV could be right for you. I mean, all you know from watching the commercial is if you take this drug, you will find a soulmate. And you will go on a bicycle built for 2 to the farmer's market, where you'll buy some vegetables and a baguette. These people get a lot done in a day, you know? And then you'll continue on to the wine tasting, where you'll happen upon a quaint little barn with a square dance going on inside, where everyone is taking Lyrica. I love those commercials, though. Can you believe that there's a guy that gets paid to sit around all day and read side effects in a sexy voice? Pradaxa may cause serious, sometimes fatal bleeding. Side effects may include nausea, anal bleeding, uncontrollable laughter or crying. These are real, like, actual side effects to real drugs. I looked them up. Or swelling of the tongue and throat. Wait, what's in that drug that's causing uncontrollable laughter and anal bleeding? You're literally laughing your ass off. I don't know how these companies market these drugs with a straight face. I imagine the marketing team meeting goes something like, team, we have another drug to market. First, let's come up with a name. It should sound happy and upbeat to serve as a distraction from this list of side effects. It should have a letter in the alphabet that's not used much, like a Q or an X or a Z, to make it sound mysterious and possibly legitimate. We don't know what the drug does, but let's go over the side effects. Low sex drive, delusions of grandeur, leaky discharge. That sounds like a weekend with the Kardashians. Maybe there's like a name there. Cardaxa, yeah. So anyway, in an effort to stay away from drugs and their side effects, I went to see a therapist to ask her what I can do about all this stuff that I worry about. She told me to get a hobby. because apparently Googling isn't a hobby. So I picked the most relaxing, least anxiety producing hobby I could think of, stand-up comedy. Thank you. But I didn't know where to start or what to talk about, so I Googled that too. And I learned that comedians often joke about things that they worry about or things that they hate. And I thought, well, I'm a Jewish lawyer, so I worry about and hate pretty much everything. Just have things I feel guilty about, and we'll be here all night. So, I told you what I worry about. Let's talk about what I hate. Happy people. On Facebook. You know the ones, status update, just finished my 6-mile run, hubby's making heart-shaped gluten-free pancakes, love my mister. Gag. I hope you die. I hope you choke on your gluten-free pancakes. I actually have a friend that posts screenshots of text messages between her and her husband talking schmoopy talk. Like, we want to see that. The only time I have ever taken a picture of a text message between me and my husband and posted it on Facebook was for protection and possibly evidence in my murder trial. True story. My husband is also an attorney. People say, oh, 2 attorneys, what's that like? Well, it's not as fun as it sounds, folks. My husband will change his name to protect the innocent. We'll call him Bravis. That's funny because his name's actually Travis. So anyway, Bravis is an attorney too. And when Bravis and I got married, someone gave us one of those books, 20 Questions to See If Your Marriage Will Stand the Test of Time. You know those books? Yeah. And I thumbed through it and I was like, okay, so question number 1, are we gonna spend the holidays at your parents' house or my parents' house? Question number 2, are we gonna have kids? Question number 3, how many? And I thought, amateur, I'm an attorney, I get paid to ask hard questions. Bravis, question number 1. To test loyalty, if I killed your parents, would you turn me in? Question number 2, and these aren't trademarked or copyrighted or anything, you guys can use these in your own relationships. Question number 2, if I contracted a horrible disease, because you guys know I'm a hypochondriac, which caused me to grow a penis, would you still love me? I mean, that's legitimate, in sickness and in health. And question number 3, most important in any marriage, you guys have pencils, so write this down. What if my new penis was bigger than yours? Thank you, you guys have been great.